My check, my check, my check. You're welcome to Quebec 9. My name is Ola Harry, and today we are talking about taking risk. Yeah, so today we're talking about trading risk. So let's see how we can make today count. You're welcome to Quebec 9 once again. My name is Ola Harry, and let's see how we can make today count for ourselves. Okay, so guys, when it comes to trading, you want to know how this can make you a lot of money. You also want to know how you can reduce risk. Okay, yeah, those are the major things we're going to talk about today. And we check the chart analysis. We also look at the Bitcoin analysis to see where Bitcoin is actually heading to. Okay, so that's it. Now, don't forget, guys, that we have 3 major classes, and this segment is actually sponsored by Bybit. Bybit give us that energy to come here Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Quebec 9, we always hear Monday to Saturday, right? So you always meet us on Telegram Monday to Saturday, but we only take out 2 days out of those 6 days to come on YouTube. That way, that is Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are always on YouTube. So guys, always join us. We're always glad to have you all the time. Now, Bybit is one of the very good exchange to trade with, and I believe that if you trade with them, you will enjoy a lot of benefits to ensure that you're trading regularly and you have good trading transaction fee. Yes, and they're one of the best in the industry. Now, don't forget, we also have 3 major classes. We have 3 major classes that we use to educate most of our members and new members on how to trade. We have the beginners class. We have the advanced class, which is the one we are currently. We also have the master class. Okay, those are the 3 important classes that we run regularly. So our beginners class helps beginners to start how to trade and how to do their research, how to research on different coins, know what coins for them to invest in the next bull run, and also understand how to do technical analysis, fundamental analysis on how to trade. These are the things that are very important if you want to trade and make money. These are very, very vital. Okay, so if that's what you want, then beginner class is the place to be. And if you want to trade with strategies regularly, then masterclass is a place to be. Yeah. Okay, so having said that, let's quickly move into the business of the day. So today we are talking about trading risk. Yes, trading risk. If you have let's say $100 or you have $500, how should you trade? Okay, what are the ways that are very beneficial for you to trade to ensure that you keep yourself into higher profit? Now we have 2 types. is either you make use of higher margin, low leverage, or you make use of low leverage, higher margin. These are ways you make money. And if you really want to reduce your risk to ensure you are always in trade all the time, this is how it looks like. When you're trading, what you want is you need good moves. Yes, you need good moves that are very, very strong. Use minimal risk. Okay, so let's say when you're trading, you probably target on TradingView, you target between 2 to 5%. Yeah, between 2 to 5%. Let's say with 10x or 20x, either of the two. So let me write it out so that we can understand. So guys, don't forget, if you can hear me loudly, please drop high. Also drop your location. Yes, drop your location. So let me give you guys a proper illustration for you guys to understand trading risk. This is very, very vital. Yes, if you can hear me, and don't also forget to smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys. And if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe. If you can hear me, drop your high and also drop your location. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm using the vertical trading interface. Yes, I can see Mr. Sultan. Okay, you say your picture is very small. Wow. Oh, so sorry about that. Actually started vertical. Sorry about that. I think we're going to I'm going to have to change that, but I don't think I will be able to do that today because the trading has already started. Yeah, so sorry about that. Okay, so our topic for today is still trading risk. Now, when you're talking about trading risk, you must understand the calculation behind it. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's get started. So don't forget, smash the like button so YouTube can recommend this video to more people that are online. Smash the like button, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Yes. Okay, so let's make today count. Before we dive into this, we have Folashade from Ikorodu. You're welcome. We have Elizabeth from Ondo State. You're also welcome. We have Akporo or Akwako from Enugu. That's a Beard Titans. Okay, so you're welcome as well. Thank you very much for coming around. Johnson Sunday, you're also welcome. We also have Kenneth from Meduguri. Thank you very much for joining us. We also have Samson from Anambra State. Yeah, you're also welcome. So keep dropping your states, drop your states, drop your country, drop your location. Okay. Yeah. So now trading risk. Let's look at this. Let's look at some calculation now, because this is actually very, very important. It will help you grow your account. So I'm going to explain this side by side with TradingView so that we can have a very clear understanding. I will also use bybit. So let's see. Let's get started. So here, let's use this. So we have bybit. Then on TradingView, let me get a trade. Let me get a trade. It is very small. Okay, so I can place somewhere here. So let's get a potential trade. So we have, let me see, let's say when. Aha, beautiful. So this is not bad. This trade is not bad. Let's see. So this trade entry is here. I actually send the signal that the entry is at 0.12. 0.12. So we have this. You can see the stop loss. You can see the take profit. So let me get something more. Let's check this. Okay, let's use this. Let's use let's see. Okay, is actually bouncing from that resistance. So let's use ocean. Okay, yeah, I think ocean is not bad. Looking at this, following this. Okay, so we have this up, down, up. So that's double top. Okay, then down. It actually flows out of this trend line on the 4 hours time frame. So let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. So already you can see that it has broken out of that trend line. Yeah. So when we come to 1 hour time frame, how do we go about this? So we've already marked out the entry. The entry is on the yellow line. That's the entry. This is our entry here. Then we are hoping that this coin will go all the way down 8%. Okay, 8%. That it will go all the way down. Now, if this happens, so we are actually using ocean to carry out this analysis. So let's go here. Yeah, so I'm currently on this trade. So let's let's use 10x leverage, something like a round figure. 10x. Let's use 10x. 10x leverage. This is on bybit, don't forget. So let's write it down. So we have 10x. Profit target. Targets. Okay, this is a profit target. The profit target on TradingView, we're targeting, yes, it's not bad. Yeah, we're targeting, let's say 8%. Okay, 8%. 8%. Now this 8%, what will this 8% result to? What is the profit idea? Now when you're trading, this is a practical way of understanding how not to get liquidated, how to be conservative to ensure that you're trading properly. Now as it is, the question, another thing we need to consider is what is our margin? Okay, so currently I'm only taking this trade. I'm not taking any other trade apart from this trade. I'm not going to take any other trade. This is the only trade I'm going for. Now, out of my, I have maybe $552. So with that, I want to use 5% to trade. 552. So simply means that 5% is around $27. So let's round it up. I want to trade with $25. Okay. So all my margin will be $25. Okay. So I hope we are together. Please drop high if you can understand what I'm doing. $25. And you can ask your question while we are on this call. You can ask questions. Drop high if you can understand what we are doing here. Drop high. Drop high. Okay, you say you can't see anything. That's Michael. Okay, so maybe we need to refresh the internet, or you have to rewatch the video, okay, after we are done. Okay, because the video will be on YouTube. Yes, the video will be on YouTube. So bear with me. Yeah, so we are using only 5% of our entire account. If my plan is to enter another trade, if my plan is to enter or is to take another trade, then I will reduce my margin. Maybe because all the trades I will be planning to enter, my plan is to not to use more than 5% of my account. Okay, 5%. I want to use just 5% of my entire account to trade. So that's it. So now let's go here. So here we plan using $25 to enter this trade. So now currently we are in this trade. Now if I've exposed all the entire $25, if I hit take profits, if it happens that we hit take profit, how much will be my profit? Okay, that's on TradingView. Profit, which is 0.39. So let's see our profit. And don't forget, when you're trading, you don't have to target your take profit. So let's assume there's a drawdown all the way. We now have somewhere here, we now have a double bottom. Okay, then we have to put another line here. If it doesn't break below this line, then we have to close the trade. If it continues to go up like this, okay, so somewhere here we have to close the trade and take the profit that we actually have. You understand? So that shows that we didn't make loss, but we did not hit our take profit target. That's it, right? So let us take note of that. Let's take note of that. Now, but here, fingers crossed, we're going to hit our take profit. If we hit our take profit, how do we do the calculation? So let's go like this. Let me outline it. Let's outline here. Now, 10x. Okay, that's our leverage on $25 margin. Then we have 10x, or let's say 1%. 1% equals if we hit 1%, which is this, so from my entry, yeah, that's very small though, but let's expand everything. Let's expand. This is our entry. This is the entry here. So can you see how 1% looks like? Very, very small. Okay, so that's 1%. So if we hit 1%, then here we have $10. Okay, but let me express this place based on the ROE. Now here we have 1%. Now on bybit, look at this ROE here, this guy here, this guy. Okay, now if I hit 1% on TradingView, so how many percent will I have here? Because there are two different things, because of the 10x leverage. So let's continue. So here will be, let's represent this place with, where is the eraser? Okay, so we're going to represent this place with what's it called? That will be 10%. Okay, 2% will be 20%. I hope you understand that. So this is our ROE on bybit, and this is the percentage on TradingView. So 3%, it goes on and on like that. 3% equals 30%. Okay, then let's say 5% equals 50%. Then 8%, that's our target. I'm jumping now, 8% equals 80%. Okay, so let's now do the calculation of our entire margin, which is $25. So we'll come to our calculator, but by then everything will have been done on the chart. So let's say 25%, okay, of 5% of, no, sorry, 80% rather, 80%, yeah, 80% of $25. Can you see that? So our profits will be $20 if we hit take profit. I hope you understand that. If we hit take profit, and this is good, okay, this is good. Yeah, if we hit our take profit. Now if we hit 2%, what will be our take profit? 2%. Our profit will be $5. Can you see that? $5. Now, for us to be consistent using this, you can call it conservative, is very, very important. Okay, it's very, very important. Conservative is very, very important. With this type of trading, it helps you to manage your account and reduce the level at which you are risking your capital. Okay, so your target will be more of strong trends. You're going for strong trends. Can you see? You see the target. That's what is important. Can you see? So the idea is not to take short trade and take higher risk. Now, some people, they would rather go for, which I take that as high, to go for 2%. So let's see 2%. Not even 2%, 1%. Yes, 1%. Yeah, 1%. You see that? They want to go for 1%. And 1% on TradingView, that will be 10% on your ROE. Okay, that's 10%. Now, when they target 10%, they want to increase their margin, which is this. So you must understand how you want to build your account. This is very important. How do you want to build your account? You must be able to choose either you go radical or you want to go conservative, or both. You understand? But the most important thing is, which of them are you going to settle for, even if you have to go for both? Okay? Yeah. So here we have some people, they rather go for let me check, 10%. Okay, go for 10%. Then they will increase. Okay, they will increase their margin, right? Yeah. So they will rather go for 100. Can you see that? 100. Then here they lock down $10. Their profit here will be $10. No, so looking at this, you will observe that the risk is way too high. The risk is very, very high compared to the gain. You have to understand this. This is where a lot of people find it very difficult to build their account up. Okay? You must understand the kind of approach you want to use. That is very, very important. And that's the reason why I'm explaining this. So you've seen the radical way of building and conservative way of building. So when you're building conservative, you will do more of, your technical analysis will be more of a day trader. Okay? You have to be more of a day trader, which you have 15 minutes, 1 hour, and 4 hours. So this is your higher time frame to check the trend. Okay, so let me give a typical example. On the current trade that we are on here, we have on the 1 hour, on the 4 hours time frame, this trade actually presented to us, look at it, a breakout. So we have up, down, but it didn't get to this place. Okay, so we already have 1 touch, 2 touches, 2, then this is the 3rd touch. Okay, so we are acting based on this. Okay, we are acting based on this arena here. So there we consider that as breakout, and I was able to do this on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, yeah. So after this breakout, what are we doing now? Okay, so what are we doing? We speculate that there will be a drop all the way down. So if you come to 1 hour time frame, you probably see more candles slowing up. Okay, so this is it. Can you see? So it's looking much more clearer here that we are targeting. You can see here we have a double top around here up till breakout. Okay, then this breakout we have a retest. From the retest we place our entry, then down all the way. So now looking at this, look at this. if we break out of this trend line here, okay, this trend line here, then there will be another retest. That's breakout, retests, okay, then down all the way. So that gives us that energy that yes, we are on point. So we have to continue to watch out for this to ensure that what we actually speculated played out. Yeah, so that's how you have to monitor your trades. So here, now the next option is to increase your leverage. Now I'm talking about conservative now. Conservative. Increase your leverage. So if we increase our leverage to 20x, what do we have? 20x. Okay. So we also have our margin. Our margin will have to change. Okay. But let's compare. Either we want to maintain the same margin or we want to increase or decrease our margin. Definitely we are going to decrease our margin. Okay, but let's see how that plays out. Let's see which option is better for us. Now 1% is equals 20%. Can you see that? 2% is equals 40%. 3% is equals 60%. Then all the way down to this is 30. Then this is we have, let's just jump to 55%. That is 100%. Then 8% all the way down equals 140%. Am I right? Yes. Oh, sorry, is that not 160? 160. Okay. 160%. You see that's a lot actually. That's a lot, right? But looking at this, you can see that we've exposed a lot in terms of leverage. So now the question is this: how much margin should we expose after increasing our trade to 20x? Because you see, as we speak on bybit, you cannot increase more than 12x. That's the maximum for this coin. But let's assume that we want to trade let's go for ADA. Okay, let's go for ADA, right? This is ADA. Yeah, can you see? The ADA even has a very nice this thing. Yeah, you can see pullback around that area. Let's check the 4-hour time frame if we have anything. Okay, nothing much though. Nothing much. So we can still use this. Yes, so we're using this. Okay, now if you come all the way here and click on ADA, let's check the leverage. Yes. Okay, so the maximum leverage for ADA is 50x. Can you see that? So that simply means that we can use 20x. You see, 20x. 20x. But for Ocean, we cannot use 20x because the maximum is 12x. Okay, so here we have this. Okay, then from the current price, let's go down like this. Okay, can you see that? So we can see that the price is bouncing already. There's a breakout. Let me show you guys here. Can you see that? So the price has been rejecting 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. So here it broke out, then retest, then down. Okay, so what are our potential profits? These are potential profits. That's our potential profit. Now, when you have your target at maybe, okay, let's just use this as a typical example. So we'll put our entry here, go short. So everything is still on short for now. Okay. So our risk here is 0.5. Okay, 0.5, and we want to go all the way down. Let's just give approximately 3%. Okay, let's give 3%. 3%. Let's leave it like that. Okay, so let's calculate if we are using 20x. If we are going to use 20x, so we can still decide to expose $25. 25. You see that? So the next thing will be 3% will give us what? Sorry, 3% will give us 60%. You see that? 60%. 60%. So that's it. 60%. So if we use $25 dollars, okay, then we'll come to our cal to say 60% of $25, 25, that is $15. $15. You see? Can you see that? We use higher leverage, the same margin. Then apparently we don't need to go all the way down. So our target is 3% compared to 80%. Okay? Compared to 8%. Okay? Now this 8% should be $80. Yeah, because 10% will be 200%. Okay? Yeah. Now look at this. If we'll now, remember with the ocean we target 8%. You see? So if we target 8% here also with 20x, because 20x already helps us to increase our what's it called? It will increase our leverage, and it also help us to increase the amount we're exposing to the market. In terms of position, our position is now higher because of the leverage. So that's the reason. So here you'll be making more money. So let's check 180%. 180. You see? 180% of $25 goes all the way $45. That will be our profit if we target 8%. But based on the trade, this trade tells us that, we can only target 3% because this is a potential double on the higher time frame. We go and check potential double bottom. You see? Yeah, because after this you can have something like this. There's a downtrend, up, down. You see that? Then up all the way. So we can have something like double bottom here. That's one. This is two. That's the reason why that area is our what? Potential take profits. But even if your potential take profit is not realistic anymore after your analysis, you can exit and take the little profit you have made. I hope you understand that. And don't regret any action. In as much as you made any profit, don't regret your action. Even if you made loss, don't regret your action. Okay? So that, because this keeps your psychology balanced in trading. If you are experiencing a lot of losses in your trade, just relax. You can relax. You can reduce your margin all the way down to 1%. You can reduce your margin all the way down. That makes you a better trader. Now, this particular, okay, guys, based on what I've explained so far, drop your questions. Let's quickly take questions before we move into the next segment, okay? So then we'll now start proper analysis on different coins. So drop your questions. If you've been with us, drop your questions. And don't forget, if you're new to our channel, you're welcome. If you don't know what we're doing here, we're doing analysis, and we're always here every day to ensure we educate ourselves in the crypto space. So don't forget also to smash the like button, like this video, like it, so that what's it called? YouTube can recommend this video to those who are online so that they can join us. So drop your question based on what I just explained. Yeah, don't forget, if you can hear me loudly, drop hi. If you are interested, drop your location. Let's know where you're joining us from. Drop your location. Let's know where you're joining from. Okay, so we have a question here. Can I do DCA when the market is in my favor? Sure, you can do DCA. Okay, but you have to understand DCA very well before you do DCA, because DCA can also put you into loss. Okay, so that's the reason why you need to understand how it works, so that in case, yeah. Now, when you're doing DCA, as for me, I always like to identify your DCA region or zone. You have to be able to identify that zone. So that zone will help you to ensure that you are able to DCA rightly. Okay, because if the market is in your favor, if you DCA, it will bring your entry closer. So any move, you are in loss. So maybe I'll probably explain that later. I even have a video that explains how this works. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Okay, you said I should make my screen straight, my screen. But I seriously, I am finding it difficult to do that. I can't see any function that will help me achieve that, because since I started with vertical, I won't be able to switch to horizontal unless I close this section and we start all over. Then I will be able to do that. Okay, so let's quickly move into analysis. So let's see what Bitcoin has for us. We also have to consider fundamental analysis. Because a lot of news are coming up. Okay. Yeah, my check. So let's continue. I hope this will be okay. So let's move into analysis. Let's check what Bitcoin is saying, because Bitcoin has been on consolidation. Since the rapid drop, been consolidating. BTC, let's check it out. What's going on here? Okay, let's go. Let's check the higher time frame. So on the higher time frame, BTC is still consolidating. Let me remove all this. BTC is still consolidating. as you can see. Yeah, can you see that? But with the look of things, I think we are still going down. That's what I think. I think we're still going down, as you can see the way it looks on a 4-hour time frame. Okay, so let's draw this trend line. Okay, that's the trend line. Then we have something like ascending triangle. That is it. Ascending triangle. So look at it. All the way, all the way. Can you see that? So if it breaks, let's check what will happen. So let's identify the psychological level, which is this 22,000. Okay, that's psychological level. That's the potential take profit. If it breaks out, I think it's already out. Okay, then the next one will be, so our SAC level will be white. Then here, and the 2500. Yeah, then this is in the 2000. Yeah, so BTC is consolidating, and here I can see potential breakout to the downside. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. Let's check if it's the same thing. Yes, it's the same thing. You can see it's struggling, and here we have the okay, let me start from here. You can see that here we have the wick. Okay, we also have the wick touching the trend line. Okay, here we have the wick also. Then here we have the body. Can you see? We have the body. So that's already a breakout. Yeah, so potential consolidation here. So there might be a bounce all the way down. Okay, down all the way. So that's exactly what we're looking at. So let's see how that plays out. So our speculation for BTC is a downtrend. Let's check the 15-minute time frame. This is our speculation for BTC. So in that relationship, let's check USDT. Let's understand what USDT have in common for us. Yesterday on our Telegram channel, if you follow my analysis, then you will understand that you will have made money, because yesterday we were long. Okay, our buyers was long, and everything actually went well, though some of the signal we dropped didn't take profit, but we actually made money. So let's go all the way to other coins. Let's check USDT dominance. Let's check 4 hours time frame. Okay, you can see that it's still consolidating. So you can also draw the same line here, as trend line from here. Okay, so don't forget the way it operates. If USDT dominance is on uptrend, then BTC will be on downtrend. If USDT dominance is on downtrend, then BTC will be on uptrend, vice versa. Okay, very simple. Now it's up to you, okay, to wait for USDT dominance to break out of this trend line, of this breakout. So this is a potential entry. That's why it's yellow. This is not needed. Can you see that? So it's up to you if you want to wait for USDT to break out before you take your trade. Is fine. Okay. And don't also forget that we still have this trend line. So let's go to the lower time frame, on the 1 hour time frame. So what this means is BTC, or the market, is still what? Consolidating. Okay, based on this USDT dominance. What is trying to let us understand is the market is still what? Consolidating. Until it breaks out, then we conclude that yes, BTC will be on a downtrend fully. Yeah, so here let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Yes, you can see what's going on here. Can you see? You can see the way it rejects this area here. Okay. So everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. So I think you can see how USDT dominance wants to break out. So when it breaks out, you know what to do. So let's check Ethereum. They apparently have the same move. You can see that Ethereum is on a downtrend. On 4 hours time frame, let's see. Yeah, this is Ethereum. Ethereum is yet to break out. Is yet to break out of the trend line. And this is a potential take profits. So if it breaks out, so do you have any psychological level there? Psychological level around this area will be 1560. Yeah, that's it. Let's drop it again. Okay, can you see that? So Ethereum needs to close below 1560 for us to conclude. It needs to close below. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. Like as you can see, we already have a double top. So we're expecting breakout from there. Don't forget the breakout is between the trend line and the horizontal line. Confused. So we're looking for something like this. Breakout. It has to break out this guy here. Okay? Then retest down. Okay? That's it. So let's go to 15 minutes. Yeah, so it's planning to hit the ground, but is yet to. We're still waiting. Okay, now all these two guys, Bitcoin and Ethereum, how does it affect other coins? How does it affect other coins? It's very important for you to know this. That Bitcoin actually has a lot of influence on other coins. Okay, so guys, before we already we conclude that Bitcoin is on a downtrend, but the USDT dominance is still on consolidation. It's always very good when both of them tallies. Yes, you know, at the level where BTC had broken out of the trend line and USDT dominance has also broken out from its own trend line as well. That's a super fantastic trade, actually. But for now, we are still hoping that the analysis just goes the way we already planned. So let's use this idea to trade other altcoins. So guys, don't forget, drop your coins. Yeah, drop your coins. Let's see. And okay, I have Amino from Adamawa. You're welcome, Amino. Elizabeth, you said we should do Alpha USDT. Okay, we're doing that. Yeah, JF Kennedy, can you please analyze the news? Okay, let's see, which news do we have coming up? Then we have Patience Ajoke from Ebonyi. You're also welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. So let's check the news. Let's do that fast. Guys, I'm so sorry with the I actually use vertical, okay, instead of horizontal, or I use horizontal instead of vertical. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. The only way I can correct that is until I close this trade. Okay, so we have Fed chair speech by that should be 4 by 4. Short-term energy outlook. So these are the only two news we have today. Tomorrow we still have more news. We still have speech. So let's still wait for how today will look like. Actually, for looking at this speech by 4, okay, it will only give that volatility. You know how it works now. The market is always volatile around Fed speech, and whenever there is very important news, market is always very, very volatile. So let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. Nothing much actually, it's just the speech, that's all. Okay, that really can't predict what the outcome will be. Okay, we can't predict that. Call is coming in. We can't pick that call for now until we are done. So let's go here. Yeah, so let's check on Alpha. Let's check. Okay, let's check what's going on here. Okay, it's on a downtrend all the way. Check on a higher time frame. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, so initially let's check. As for me, this is already a done deal. This is already a done deal. I will have traded this from here. You see, from here. That's already a done deal. Okay, so this is take profit 1. Let's check. Okay, so this looks like downtrend, pullback, continue. So what I think is trying to consolidate around here. Okay, red. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I saw that pullback. So looking at this, you can see that this is a double bottom. Okay, so there was a breakout from the neckline. So this is what happened. I think this trade has already given profit. So from the neckline, yeah, let's see if you're able to catch this trade or not. So this should have been. So let's go to the lower time frame. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Okay, so we have something like this. It closes above, then boom, all the way, right? Now look at this. So we have downtrend, pullback, downtrend, pullback, downtrend, pullback. Okay. So let me break this down to 15 minutes. It's actually very difficult to catch this trend. Very, very difficult. So what I think you should do, yeah, is on this downtrend all the way, all the way, all the way. So if you look at this place, in the 15-minute time frame, down, pull back, down. Okay, so this is potential take profit, but the only problem is that on the higher time frame, okay, is actually not giving any sign. It's not showing any sign, and I can see a lot of manipulation on this trade. So what I would advise is maybe you want to go for another trade that is much more clearer. There's a lot of manipulation here, a lot of manipulation. So don't stress yourself. Yep. Okay. So let's check other coins. Okay, ocean has really gone down. Yeah, I can see that our trade is going well. Trade is going as planned. Okay, so already we are on 19%. Can you see that? We are already on 19%. You see? So that's I tell you guys that analysis is always on point. So this is it. So we plan now that it has broke out of that trend line. As I said earlier, we might still experience another retest around here, test before coming all the way down. Okay, but the problem is that the retest might not hit this line. Okay, on ocean, the test might not hit this line. Okay, it might still just get here and down. Okay, so the only thing you can do is you can do dollar cost average. Now look at this. For someone who asks the question about dollar cost average, this is what you can do. Bring this guy here. So this is your entry. So this is your. So when you enter this trade, you are going to add money. Okay? When the market pulls back, that's better. Okay? So when there's a pullback like this, so this is your DCA arena. DCA. Okay? If it enters here, then you have to close the trade. Can you see that? So that's your stop loss. So from your entry, this arena here is your DCA. Anything above, then something is fishing. Okay? Yeah, something is fishing. You have to be very careful, so that all the money you this how you had a DCA here will not move all the way back and enter loss. So this is your DCA arena. Then depends on how you want to go about it. Maybe this can be your stop loss somewhere here. So let's check. Yeah, so you can extend here as your stop loss. Okay, I hope you understand that. Here we have DCA. Here we have stop loss. Okay, yeah, so this is better so that you don't put yourself into trouble when you're trying to make money or you're trying to DCA. So that's it. Okay, so already I've done analysis on Ocean. So let's check another coin. Let's check this. Yeah, actually, I personally am waiting for breakout. So I'm trading this Woo based on this trend line breakouts. So I'm still waiting. Let's go here. 4 hours. Can you see that? So this is it. So we're trading the breakout. So we're waiting. Okay. So initially we will have get a signal like this, but the plan is to trade breakouts. We'll have done something like this. Yeah, potential take profits. Can you see that? Yeah, so that's it, 5%. But for now, that's not the plan. The plan is trend line breakouts. So we really don't care what happens on the way down. What we care about is uptrend. So we're waiting for the breakout. So let's do REN. Let's check REN. So yeah, I think I checked this REN yesterday. It was consolidating. Okay, did I drop signal on this REN? Let me check. REN. Yes, down. So I've done the analysis. So from here, let's check 1 hour. So for REN, let me check for you guys. Let me check well. REN is still a downtrend. You see, okay, let's go 15 minutes. Yes. No, REN is downtrend. Don't stress yourself. Downtrend. Yes. So you can see the stop loss arena, right? If I were you, anything like, if I spot any candle closing above this 1.285, I'm closing the trade. I don't even care. Okay, so the idea is REN should maintain this zone to trade downward. Anything above, man, that's recovery. Anything above 1.2857, that is recovery. I can assure you that. So if you spot anything above, man, just exit. And looking at this, if it closes, let me confirm that red line. Confirm. Should be here. Yeah, that's more recent. So that's the pull. This is a pullback. So already you can see that this is a neckline of this double top. Okay, there's a neckline, right? And you can see that it actually broke out of the neckline, retests, downtrend, uptrend. So it's just consolidating around that area. That's the reason why I said anything above this neckline, if anything close above that neckline, just close your trade. Okay, so that's it. So here, yeah, hopefully it will hit our take profits for REN. when it's still on point. So let's check which other one again. Let's check here. Okay. Oh, no, I have a lot of signals here. Yeah, this is another signal that is very, very on point. Can you see that? So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So it has already broken out of that trend line, and you can see the take profits. So this is also a potential trade. That's MKR. That's a potential trade. So what I'm saying is you should have gotten into this trade early. Okay, you should have gotten into this trade early before now. Yeah, can you see that? Or maybe you want to wait for a retest. That's fine. So yeah, so this is the retest. Yeah, that's the retest. That's the retest. The neckline. Yeah. Okay. You can see the retest is the red horizontal line. That's the retest. Then down all the way. Down all the way. Potential. Okay, from here. Potential take profit is 5%, which is still not bad. That's still good. Okay guys, so drop more of your coins. Yeah, mic check. So that's it. So we have, let's check EOS. Let's check EOS. Okay, for EOS, what do we have? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I can see. Okay, there's a breakout from there. So that's still fresh. Let's remove all these horizontal lines. So let's check. The coin actually looks coming. Let me confirm from here. Yes, this is better. This is better, so that we can make use of this neckline. Okay, so this looks like it will bounce to the upside. Yeah, you can see what happened here. So if I have to, let's check. So the psychological level here is 1.2. Okay, before I even add this, so my speculation for this, I'm looking at a buy, something like this. There will be a bounce around that area. So yeah, as you can see, Okay, so this is more or less like an uptrend. Yes, but you have to be very patient. So the buy for US is a buy. So apparently it might bounce off. Now look at this. Look at this. So you have two options. Wait for this to get here. Generally we have the market on a downtrend. So we're coming all the way down. When we get here, if it retests like this, then we might continue like this. But the only thing I want you to do with this US is that respect this stop loss. That's all. Respect that stop loss. Don't let it go beyond that stop loss. So that's what I can see here. I can see a bounce, uptrend. Okay, that's for US, uptrend all the way. Let's show that one again. We have Filecoin. So Filecoin, what's going on here? Okay, this is not bad. This is looking good. This is also an uptrend. This is also an uptrend. Okay. I actually bounce from that area. Let's check the lower time frame. Okay. Let me remove this. Let's go all the way to 1 hour. The 1 hour time frame, we have this. Yeah, so this is a good buy, but let's look at the current condition. But this is, I think it's better you come here and take a buy. But if you cannot wait, this was a strategy. Yeah, okay. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. So what our advice is, maybe we should go for something more clearer, or you wait. Our advice, you wait till it gets to 5.5 or 5.8, somewhere here. Then you can take a buy position. Then the next coin is a Lido. For Lido, what do we have? Yeah, traded Lido some days back. It's looking like a symmetrical triangle. Let's bring this here. Yep, so breakout, 1 hour time frame. Well, this is going to be a short trade. If it breaks out, you can trade a breakout, and this will be your potential take profit. That's for Lido. 9% profit is that. Okay, it's really worth it if you have to go for this. So let's go to 15 minutes. You want this to break out. When it breaks out, you want to take action. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I think to let it close below this support before you take action. Yeah, that's let it close below that support, because from here it can still bounce like this. Okay, it can still bounce, so something like this. I recommend wait for a breakout, you test downtrend. That's better, that's more reliable and more relaxing. Okay, so that's for Lido. Let's check for STX. What do we have? Okay, this is already a done deal. Already a done deal. Yeah, around can see that downtrend. So looking at the current market now, so we have a support around here. There's higher guarantee that this coin will bounce on that support. So I think on the higher time frame, we have something like this. Yes. So you can say that's already a done deal. So you can't join this falling knife anymore. You just have to wait. It's better you come and trade this support. Yeah, can you see that? So the coin has already broken out from that. Let's check the 15 minutes time frame. So you can see after the breakout. So I think this is a very good entry for a buy. About 4%. Wow. Can you see that? So that's why it's also very good to monitor your trade, monitor it. When you get to your area of confluence, then take action. Okay? So this has already played out. So that's STX. Okay, guys. I think that's all we have for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys are able to trade all this analysis. Yeah, this STX is not looking bad. So don't forget, this YouTube video is brought to you from Bybit. Bybit is a sponsor of this segment. So we'll be on Telegram tomorrow. Then Thursday we are coming back on YouTube. So guys, don't miss it. But I promise you guys that I will ensure that I don't put my phone on horizontal view. Okay, it will always be on vertical. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.